Nothing lasts forever. I will always love Tank. I like him, love him, look at him like a son. He has to do what's best for him. I feel like I've done a great job thus far. I mean, just building him and putting him in good fights, great fights, and he's steady growing, he's steady learning, and I'm proud of him.
All right, that was Floyd Mayweather on Gervonta Tank Davis contract being up. We'll be right back.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, Floyd Mayweather did an interview with Ben from Fight Hype. Shout out to Ben. I've been doing great work for years. Um, and, Floyd Mayweather basically said that the contract is up and Tank got to do what's best for him. And he sounded like, he pretty much nonchalant on, you know, on Tank leaving. It seemed like, if he leave, he leave. I did a great job. Um, I did a great job, and the proof's in the pudding. Him saying he put him in great fights, that's a lie. And a lot of people going to look at it to the point as, if Tank stay, he don't want to fight nobody, and that it's true that he just want to fight bums, and Floyd ain't holding him back if he leave and go to Top Rank or whatever. We talked about Top Rank earlier. Then you want to fight killers and you want to fight the best, and it was Floyd holding them back. So it depends. They went through their ups and downs. I mean, remember they was beefing. Some shot allegedly. Well, shots was fired at Floyd out the blue when he was in Atlanta. Tank saying Floyd starved. I'm paraphrasing. Tank said Floyd starved him out and set him up versus Pedraza. Then the beef was over then, and then the beef started back again. I forgot over what, and Tank said he wanted to spar Floyd, and then Tank was dating one of Floyd's exes, and a lot of stuff. Him and AB was beefing with Floyd and stuff of that nature. So, I mean, it was just a lot of stuff kind of going in between there, and they had a lot of problems. How many times you see, even though we in the beginning of promoters, fighters becoming promoters, but how many times you see somebody, challenge Oscar De La Hoya to get in the ring, or challenge Bernard Hopkins to get in the ring, or whatever the situation may be, you know. Um, it's been way too often with Floyd, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are Floyd jealous. Floyd don't want nobody to be better than him. Floyd, co-signing Tank. Do you want the best for Tank? I would imagine you do. And all that shit Tank be talking, it be from afar. It be from afar. Then when he get next to Floyd, all his energy change. He go back to being an employee or whatever. So, people say, well, Tank should get on his own. It take a lot to get on your own. Tank may just remain under Al Heyman. Anybody think about that? Tank just may remain under Al Heyman. So, who knows? But Floyd seemed to be at peace. If Tank leave, he leave. And if Tank stay, he stay. We gonna continue to do what we doing, and or we might step it up. That's what it look like. So, I mean, like I said before, he the only fighter they look like he the only fighter that they really like pushing hard, or they really putting any effort into. So that's what it looked like. Any other fighter they got, man. Ishe Smith retired. I mean, who else they got? Old boy War Hernandez lost to Regis Prograis. So, mm-hmm. So, it sound like Floyd at peace with it. It is what it is. They didn't have their beefs. They on and off. And, like I said before, Rolly going around saying that Tank trying to get out the fight. Hold on. He's going around talking about Tank trying to get out the fight and shit of that nature. And he don't want to fight me for real. But then Tank also said that that's why they make me fight Rolly. So they trying to knock Tank off before, are they trying to knock Tank off? Is it true? There's been a lot of rumors going around about Tank not having a chin. That's why they putting him in with Rolly. There's a lot of people that's going to buy into that and bet on Rolly. Not as his last fight on Mayweather Promotions. People said, well, if he was going to stay, he probably would have just already resigned. Maybe he want to hold court. Who knows? Maybe he want to take legal interviews. Maybe he don't want to do with tampering or deal with that. So who knows? He want to see what probably everybody got to say for him. He can make more money somewhere else. But I don't know what Floyd and them going to do without him. Al already don't be putting him in rotation for shows unless one of their fighters on the shows. So crazy. So I don't know. But he may very well just remain with Al Heyman. He very may well remain just with Al. Is his contract with Al Heyman up? So I mean, it's a lot to be answered. He talked about this earlier. He posted the top rank. Old boy trying to take some on Top Rank. He posted that. So it don't sound like he too interested in to sign with Top Rank. So maybe he might go out on his own. If I had to bet, I think he's gonna stay under Al Heyman. If not, stay with Floyd Mayweather as well too. I think he just might stay under Al. If I was a bet man, I think he'd stay under Al. But Floyd seemed to be at peace with it. I'm pretty sure they probably tried to get him to sign an extension already. He probably was like, no. We'll see after this fight. Probably so. But so Floyd confirmed that, they did the best, put him in great fights, did what they can do, and he should stay. But you gotta remember all the beef they had. Remember, them niggas didn't grow up like niggas in my age bracket did, or a little bit older. These niggas hold on to shit like a woman. So, but I'll tell you this, he go to Top Rank, and he gonna have to fight somebody. Maybe, Floyd was holding him out from Shakur Stevenson, the Devin Haney fights, the Lomachenko fights, the Kambosos fights. Now, if you go to 40, Jose Ramirez, Jose de Pedraza, it only makes sense to go one way if you want to fight the best, and that's Top Rank. If you want to leave Floyd can make any fight happen for you. It's just that he's not willing to make any fight happen. He's not willing to do business with somebody else. He only willing to go outside the company for guys like, remember he was talking about JoJo Diaz, Mexicans. So, like I said before, it's going to tell a lot about what Tank want. Is it money? Eddie? Is it money? Floyd? Is it money? Top Rank? Is he fighting the best guys? And it looked like if Devin Haney stay on Top Rank, they got everybody. If you go up to 140, Jose Ramirez, they got Pedraza, but Jose Ramirez, Jose Zepeda, Teofimo Lopez. A lot of fights to be made. Just take a lawyer with you to look at those contracts. That's what we can say. Take a lawyer to look at those contracts. But Floyd seemed to be at peace. If he leave, he leave. Floyd Floyd probably lose. Well, I know for a fact. Well, allegedly, they ain't flipping no profit on Tank. Every pay per view, they ain't lost money. So that's why he ain't. If he was making a lot of money with Tank, bro, Tank won't be going nowhere. They offer Tank a lot of money. Top Rank gonna find a way to make money with Tank because they know how to promote, and they got the fighters, and they matchmakers don't mind putting the fighters in with tough fights. And he go over there be a one fight, but I think he just remain under Al Heyman and just do GTD promotions or some shit like that. I think he remain under Al, and Al probably allow him to dictate his career. But if you're talking about he want to fight the best, Top Rank is where it's at. If you go to Top Rank, it's gonna be a lot of dudes that be sick. A lot of people don't like Bud because he would Top Rank. A lot of people like Shakir because he would Top Rank. It's gonna be very, very interesting. But I just foresee him, just me assuming no inside knowledge, he's just gonna remain with Al Heyman. And Al just gonna advise his career. So that's what I think gonna happen. I don't see him going to Top Rank, especially after posting that, making that man's number viral and posted it on the internet. He not going over there. And like I said before, I don't think Tank want to fight the tough fights anyway. That's the PBC calling card. They want the money without the big money without fighting a tough fight. So check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit on notification, notification we go live, drop a video. Hit the Linktree link. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, and Anchor. You want to reach out for a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video quest, Twitter, the fastest way. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out my Detroit channel, Murder City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. It's Murder City Sports Talk. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Box News playlist one time for the one time. Peace.